7 minutes in, Brian Sapenga found himself completely unmarked on the left. He drove a low shot past the near post, and England was trailing. DR Congo entered the tournament ranked 46th in the world. They were playing in the first World Cup knockout game in their nation's history, and they had just put the tournament favorites on the brink of elimination. For the next 50 minutes, England struggled to respond. Bellingham's header was swatted away, and Wissa rattled the post, nearly doubling the deficit. History weighed heavily on the squad. England hadn't won a World Cup match after conceding first since the 1966 final against West Germany. The first hour of play revealed a stagnant attack and a right defensive flank unable to track runners. Tactically, England's offensive players were clustered in the center. With no wide pressure, DR Congo sat deep, absorbing central attacks. This left England's right back isolated, allowing DR Congo to bypass midfield and exploit the empty right channel for counterattacks. The players could not solve this through effort alone. It was a geometrical trap that required Thomas Tuchel to rewire the system from the touchline. At the 60-minute mark, Tuchel deployed a triple substitution, bringing on Bukayo Saka, Anthony Gordon, and Eberechi Eze. This schematic shows the impact. Gordon provided width on the far wing, forcing the DR Congo defense to stretch horizontally. This created pockets of space in the center, the exact territory where Harry Kane is most effective. 15 minutes later, that tactical theory became a reality. Gordon exploited the wide space and delivered a cross for Kane's downward header to tie the game. The equalizer arrived because Tuchel changed the shape of the battlefield, rather than just relying on fresh legs. In the 86th minute, Jude Bellingham launched a high press, forcing a turnover deep in DR Congo's half. England recycled the ball quickly to Gordon, who found Kane for a strike into the roof of the net. This was Kane's 13th World Cup goal. He has now surpassed Gary Lineker to become England's all-time top scorer in the tournament. Tuchel's adjustments provided the opening, but Kane's finishing was required to secure the result. Despite the celebration, England's right-back position remains an unsolved liability heading into the next round. If a 46th-ranked team can nearly eliminate England by targeting that flank, the risk against world-class opposition is significantly higher. That opposition arrives on Sunday, July 5th. England will face the tournament co-hosts, Mexico, inside the Estadio Azteca. Surviving the comeback against DR Congo merely bought England a ticket to a far more difficult environment. The first obstacle is physical. Mexico City sits roughly 2,200 meters above sea level, a height that creates a genuine physiological challenge for European teams. Then there is the psychological history. The Azteca is the site where Diego Maradona's 1986 Hand of God ended England's World Cup ambitions. Finally, there is the crowd. England will face 80,000 fans in a stadium that serves as a legendary fortress for the Mexican national team. Managing a tactical weakness is standard, but insulating a team against altitude and decades of history is a far more complex test for a manager. If Tuchel's adjustments hold up inside the Azteca, the real tournament begins. Let me know in the comments, does England have what it takes to beat Mexico on their home turf?